Hello and welcome to the channel. Also welcome to the Yay or Nay series. So if you are new and you do not know what this series is about, allow me to explain to you very quickly. So this series is made to find the most agreeable Fighter's Pass for all characters. So how we do this is each video, each Monday, we'll discuss one character in particular per video. The way we talk about them, we will discuss their popularity. So we might go over some game sales or just interesting stats and tidbits. Maybe we talk about some relevancy, like when's the last time they actually had a game or made an appearance. And we'll even talk about some of their potential moves for their moveset. Why not? So basically how this works is you guys will down in the comments tell me yay or nay. Please start your comment with yay or nay and then dive into the reasoning for how you personally feel. Like, okay, yay, I like this character, or nay, I don't like this character. So it's a pretty simple idea. So yeah, again, I can't stress it enough. Please be clear with your answer. I do get people that make it very confusing and they never give a clear answer. So that's why I gotta emphasize, be clear with your answer. Either way, yay or nay or unsure, those are your options. So again, if I cannot tell who your answer or what your answer is for, I'm going to mark it as unsure. But then after that, each week we will get updated stats for everyone to see where they sit in terms of being a wanted character in Super Smash Bros. So that's it for the intro. Let's jump into today's character. Dark Souls. Man, what a series. What a series indeed. So Chosen Undead from the Dark Souls series is going to be our character of the day for the Yay or Nay series. Now, originally Dark Souls burst onto the scene in gaming back in 2011 and quickly became a very big fan favorite in terms of, well, how the type of game, the type of style, the type of challenge that it brought to players. And that's what this series is very much known for. It's challenging gameplay and it's incredibly difficult boss fights. So if you're into that type of stuff, if you are really into challenging yourself for a game, look no further than the Dark Souls series and franchise. Big ups, big props to this. I like it. Good stuff, man, good stuff. But that's what kind of gives Dark Souls its own personality, right? That's what makes people drawn to the series. So that's good. It has something that can really separate itself from the rest of gaming. So I know Chosen Undead here may not be, at the top of most people's list when it comes to speculation for Smash Bros. But it should be considered. I think it's definitely a sleeper pick, for sure. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but it's just kind of like there's a lot of good ingredients that are just kind of like boiling. You're just kind of in the kitchen, you're cooking things up. This is back there, right? This is on that back burner. You're just like, all right, we're slowly cooking something up here with Dark Souls. We got something with Chosen Undead. Great potential, great series, popular around the world. People know what it is. This game sells. It's good. It's cooked. It's slowly manifesting itself. So it's cool. So and especially since Bandai Namco, a company that has helped develop Smash Bros. For 3 straight entries, well, I think a lot of us agree that they do deserve another rep in Smash Bros. And with only 2 spots supposedly remaining for Smash DLC, could they be getting one of those? Maybe. Well, if they do, I mean, Bandai, you got to look at a bunch of their series, and Dark Souls does kind of stick out here. And they haven't even gotten a spirit event, which is maybe a little strange, maybe, but I mean, there's a lot going in here. So this could be a character, Chosen Undead. The Dark Souls series could be like one of those sneaky kind of characters that makes their way into Smash Bros. For DLC, right? So let's go over a bit of game sales here real quick. So back in, what was this? May of 2016, Bandai Namco actually revealed that Dark Souls 3 specifically had sold over 3 million copies, and that was just within the first 2 months of the game being released, and that also helped push and propel the overall series from the Dark Souls series. That helped push those sales past 13 million copies. That's pretty good. That's pretty good in my book. I know sales aren't the be-all, end-all to get in Smash Bros, but some people still like to look at that, so that's why we go over it. So good sales, good numbers overall, right? Very good. So Another interesting thing about the series, I know we talked about we just mentioned the sales, but how do you think Nintendo views this, right? Well, anybody remember that Solaire amiibo? Anybody remember that? It does have its own amiibo, so I think that kind of goes to show that Nintendo does think somewhat highly of the Dark Souls series in the franchise. That they might like where what the series is all about. They like the game itself. So, and the interesting point to that is not many non-first party characters in gaming have their own amiibo. I know Shovel Knight comes to mind, Solaire does, but there's a lot. I know there's more than just Smash amiibos. You got like the Animal Crossing, you got those amiibo cards, but those are still first party characters, right? There's very, very few. I know we just got some, there's like a gold Mega Man, but isn't that kind of still Smash Bros? But we did just recently get some Monster Hunter Miis. So there's not a lot of third party companies that get their own Miis. So Solaire getting his, I mean, that's gotta speak volumes to a certain degree, right? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, so the Dark Souls series, they've had quite a few games in their series, and if you're wondering, yes, the Dark Souls remastered version from the original Dark Souls had been remastered, and it did actually release on the Nintendo Switch back on October 19th of 2018. So, yes, if you want that box to check, have they ever been on a Nintendo platform before? Yes, Dark Souls has. Check that box off. What was that? A little over 2.5 years ago it released. So, there you go. It's been on there. But you know what we also need to talk about in this series? Some moveset. What could the character bring with them for a playstyle? And, oh boy, there's quite a bit. But, as usual, we only talk about 3, maybe 4, but we got 3 moves here. So, first thing I'm going to start off with is neutral special. Maybe neutral special, you can put it somewhere else. But the attack is called Homing Soul Mass. Now, what does this move do? The move has you summon like these 3 magic orbs, and they will kind of rotate around your character. They will disappear after a set amount of time, but you start by activating the move. So you press neutral special, you get these 3 magic orbs to appear. Then you press the neutral button again, and that will end up sending off the magic orbs, homing in to the nearest opponent, dealing damage. Kind of a cool little idea right there. So, however, when if you just keep the magic orbs around you, they will rotate, and an opponent can get hit by them if they come in a little too close. So, it's not really protection, but it's, hey, you're going to come in close. Well, odds are you're going to get hit by one of these little magic orbs, and you're going to take some damage. So, it's kind of a cool idea. This would be a perfect sort of additional. So, like, say you want to go, as an example, down throw into like forward air, and then press neutral special again after you already have the rotating orbs. It's cool little 3-hit combo. It's just something to kind of help finish off an attack. And the higher the damage, this could be a really good attack. This could be really good. But what about another one? The Estus Flask. I think this one could be real fun. This could be a bit of a gimmick for the character. So the Estus Flask, this is, I'm going to kind of copy the gimmick idea of Banjo here. And what I mean by that is, this flask could maybe only be used 3 or maybe 4 or 5 times per stock, like Banjo's Wonder Wing. So how I could imagine this, the Estus Flask is actually something you would take a swig of, or a drink from. And in Dark Souls, it recovers stamina or health or whatever you want to say. So I could imagine in Smash Bros, the Estus Flask you will end up drinking from, and it will set, as an example, you could heal 30% damage. Again, just an example. But you heal the damage, and then, borrowing from the gimmick again, you can only use it X amount of times per stock. That way you can't just run away, heal the entire match. You can only use it a limited number of times per stock to make it not entirely broken, but could be pretty fun, but maybe only use it once or twice per stock. Because again, 30%, that's a lot. That would be a lot of damage. But again, that's just an example number. So the flask could be a fun idea to, mix up the battle style, right? You go heavy in battle, cool. Well, let me heal up a little bit after winning a fight, after taking a stock, right? And one more. Let's talk about the, what do I have? Lightning Stake. I kind of like this one, actually. It could be like maybe a down smash or something. But the attack for this one is the chosen undead will actually slam a lightning bolt straight downwards into the ground while bits of electricity cover the floor in front of him. So he slams it, and then there's electricity running forward. So it's got a pretty good range. So the attack itself, obviously, the lightning bolt will be the one that deals the biggest damage and have the biggest knockback. But in case you miss down smash, that's where the electricity might perhaps come into effect. It'll kind of give a little stun effect, a little zap effect, whatever you might want to call that. So, kind of you missed the attack, but hey, I could still have a chance to kind of stun my opponent and then follow up with something even better. So just a few ideas for some attacks there. But, Chosen Undead, Dark Souls, interesting series, to say the least. It's, like I said, very challenging game. I like those type of games, so could they make it in Smash Bros? Yes, I do think this is a sleeper pick, for sure. Especially, again, Bandai working on Smash Bros for how many entries now? 3 straight Smash entries, and they still haven't gotten anybody else besides Pac-Man. A little strange in my book, but still, Dark Souls, Chosen Undead could be... I think this would be this would be a character I would really like to see in Smash Bros. I think they could be fun and unique and different. Mix up some melee type, offense with some spells. So kind of like, think Robin to a degree, but maybe the melee attacks hit a bit harder, and then the magic sort of attacks are there for just a good mix-up game. So this would be a great character, and the more I've thought about doing this character for the Yay or Nay series for probably since maybe the beginning of March, so about roughly a month and a half, and the character has kind of grown on me a little bit, I would say so. If I had to redo my top 50, because Chosen Undead was not originally in my top 50 most wanted characters, I think Chosen Undead would actually make it into my top 50 this time around, because I've been learning a bit. I kind of like the idea, the play style, so I'm going to give Chosen Undead a yay. Let me know what you guys got down in the comments. Yay, nay, or, well, yeah, you know the options. Anyway, that is going to be it. As again, friendly reminder, going to be 2 uploads today. This is obviously the Yay or Nay video for the character. A little bit later today, we will have the updated Yay or Nay stats. So stay tuned for that one. It should be a good one. Big stats upcoming, I think. So anyway, that is it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed, as always. And I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.